This election, one of the most talked about races in Michigan is, of course, the race for governor. But you will find other races on the ballot equally as important. Candidates are vying for spots in our criminal and civil courts and even our state Supreme Court.
7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette takes an in-depth look at what voters want in a judge and the importance of making sure you know who you're voting for.
Have you been able to take the time to look at each judge candidate?
No.
For Clarence Martin, the decision to vote early by absentee ballot for the upcoming election was an important one. He tells us he wanted to be among the first to make his choice, but admits selecting candidates for various judges was challenging to say the least. What are the traits you're looking for in a judge, in any candidate?
Somebody who's fair.
Honesty. Honesty is one of the main things.
Voter Brookie Johnson telling us the top part of the ballot is also her top focus, races for governor, AG, and Secretary of State. And when it comes to looking into the qualities each candidate for judge brings to the table, other voters sharing what they often rely on, being TV ads and billboards to help decide.
I've heard on adverts on TV or, signs.
There's always a much higher percentage of people filling out the top of the ballot than filling out the judicial ballot.
We asked Professor Diane Hartmus at Oakland University why these races are so often thought of as an afterthought. Her answer has a lot to do with information that may not be so easily found before some voters cast their ballots here.
It can be extremely difficult to get information about judges that are running. Ads are available, but to really get into with any depth, judges aren't supposed to be political.
Her suggestion is to always consider the source when it comes to attack ads, but beyond that, to look into organizations who are backing each of the candidates.
If you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat, they will have endorsed judges. A number of other interest groups will also have endorsements out for judges. You can visit the candidates. The judicial candidates will typically have a website of their own.
Since judges don't have a party affiliation on the ballot, there can be more work to do for research. But for voter Brookie Johnson, it's about not being that person who's picking at random.
Be on the ballot just marking stuff, not knowing who they're voting for.
From West Bloomfield, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
Thank you much, Simon. Remember, the polls open tomorrow at 7 a.m. and they close at 8 p.m. If you haven't voted already, this will be your chance to make sure your voice is heard.
If you need to see a sample ballot or need help finding your polling location, go to WXYZ.com for a list of election resources.